Are you sometimes overwhelmed by fear? I completely understand. I used to be tortured by anxiety, just constantly on edge about what might happen next. But it doesn't have to be that way. There is a way to be centered and grateful simply for being alive in this beautiful magical home that we call Earth. Stick with me to find out how. Don't we all want to get more life out of life? To find out how, subscribe to our Sakaso YouTube channel and click that notification bell thingy. If you're anything like me, you're just like fed up with all this fear, right? I mean, doesn't it just seem like we're being fed this constant diet through the news or like stuff you see online? Just one thing after another. It's like used to be all about like nuclear war or like the mortgage crisis or like freaking serial killers or something. And now it's just shifted, emphasis over to like, the war on terror, this health crisis or economic crazytown. Enough already, right? We're done with that. Let's just take a breath. Better, right? But this is why I don't fear the future anymore. Because it doesn't exist. Did you just say, huh? That's right. The future does not exist. Only the present moment exists. That's all. Past and future are just inventions of the mind. So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but what if this happens or what if that happens? That's the voice of fear. And the more we listen to it, the more we let it steal our power. Just think about it. Has there ever been a way to be 100% safe and secure? So there's no way possible that anything can go wrong? Any threat? No. I mean, even if you dig a bunker and fill it with gold and food, you can still imagine some kind of threat. So if we let fear run the show, then we'll always be paralyzed with fear. And it just makes no sense at all that people are doomed, you, me, anyone, are doomed to just live in fear forever. So what did I do? Well, what I discovered is that what we focus on increases, no matter what that is. So the more I listened to the voice of fear, the louder it got. But the more I focused on being aware of my thoughts and chose to be focused on the present moment instead, the more I focused on what's real and in front of me right now, instead of what I imagined might go wrong in the future, the quieter the voice of fear got over time, and the happier, more centered and calm I became. What we focus on increases is another way of saying that practice programs our subconscious mind. As we grew up, we were unaware, and we learned how to just let the fear program just run its course, just take control. And the more that happened, the more we trained ourselves, our subconscious mind, to be automatically afraid of things. And that opens us up to being manipulated through fear. And that's how we give away our power. But by choosing to become more aware of this issue, paying attention to my thoughts, and then choosing to focus on the here and now, what's happening and what's real right now in front of me, not somewhere else in the world, in the future, but what's happening right here and now, that trained my subconscious mind to do exactly the opposite. Let's do a little exercise. So let's just close our eyes for a moment and take a few deep, slow breaths. Focus only on the sound of the air moving in and out of your lungs. Nothing else. No other thoughts. The future doesn't exist. It never did. Only the present moment exists. Only what is here and now exists. And what is here? Peace and the simple enjoyment of being alive. What we focus on increases. Feels better, right? If you can do that centering exercise, or any centering exercise, a few times throughout the day, especially when you catch yourself with anxious or fearful thoughts, then you will see improvement over time. Of course, meditation, exercise, and practicing an attitude of gratitude can help immensely. They helped me immensely, and this could be all that you need. But sometimes blocks can prevent you from attaining true inner peace. And in my own case, I was being blocked by a pretty complex case of PTSD. I couldn't move forward until I used our Sakuso healing and transformation system to shift really fundamental subconscious programs. Now I don't fear the future anymore. I'm free, at peace, and happy. If you're interested in moving past blocks that are holding you back, then schedule a free life breakthrough session on our sakuso.ca website. And if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up and share, and subscribe to our Sakuso YouTube channel. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.